Nowadays, the commonly used file transfer methods such as FTP and HTTP can no longer meet the growing needs for long-distance collaboration, nor for transferring massive files across the globe. It's a daily struggle for companies with overseas branches or foreign partners when using these methods to send or access files and datasets over long distances. Transferring a 133 megabyte file takes up to 7 minutes over FTP. And while 7 minutes may seem tolerable, think about the time elapsed before you can actually get back to work on that same task. Think about how many minutes or hours will slip away if you're waiting for hundreds or thousands of files to be transferred from one point to another. This also prevents you and your colleagues from getting the most updated information in real time and impacts corporate productivity. Synology's Presto File Server is designed to tackle this issue. Imagine if files can be transferred over long distances significantly faster than the transfer methods you are now using. Presto File Server transfers the same 133 megabyte file in just 6.2 seconds. How would this improve collaboration among organizations and enhance productivity? Presto File Server delivers files at its maximum speed between your computers and Synology NAS, regardless of the file size, transfer distance, or network condition. Shortening file transfer time equals increasing work productivity. Presto File Server is an optimal solution for industries in various fields, such as digital media companies. Using FTP to transfer a 2-hour film of 638 gigabytes would require 23 days from the film studio to movie theaters around the world. For content that needs to be delivered urgently, some film studios may store their data on hard drives or ship them to their partners through delivery services such as FedEx. This may be faster, but think about the extra cost and effort involved in getting the data from one place to another, the risks of data damage, or even package loss. Now, with Presto File Server, the same 2-hour film can be transferred to any destination in just 8.3 hours. Presto File Server saves time, money, maximizes productivity, and transforms the way in which organizations collaborate. So how does it work? Presto File Server is based on our exclusive Synology Internet Transfer Accelerator technology, shortened as SITA. SITA is an optimized UDP-based protocol that solves the common file transfer issues encountered by TCP-based protocols, such as FTP or HTTP. When transferring files via FTP or HTTP, latency and packet loss rate will cripple the transfer speed because the receiver needs to send an acknowledgement in response to FTP command every time a packet is sent. SITA effectively overcomes the common problems involving high latency, packet loss rate, and unstable connections when transferring files over long distances. SITA minimizes the time waiting for back and forth acknowledgement. Packages are transferred one after another without needing to wait for the receiver to send an acknowledgement each time a packet is delivered. But it still makes sure to check file integrity and resends packets if needed. SITA also fully utilizes the available bandwidth and thus significantly accelerates file transfer speeds. In addition to its high-speed file transfer, Presto File Server also ensures a high level of security. All credentials associated to Presto File Server and its clients are protected by forced encryption in the dedicated TLS TCP encrypted and AES 128 encrypted channels. Our two-step verification on DSM adds an extra layer of protection to the credentials, preventing malicious parties or viruses from attacking them, even if they were hacked. While complicated techniques are involved to develop Presto File Server, we'll make sure that we present the most easy-to-use package to our users. Presto File Server comes with a simple yet detailed user interface, allowing IT admins to see a list of active clients, real-time inbound and outbound traffic status, license status, and transfer speeds at a glance. Logs with a detailed record of recent activities can be exported if needed. The Report tab shows the total transferred files and size, and average transfer speed. The pie charts display the inbound and outbound traffic statistics. Detailed usage reports can be generated according to set schedules and can be sent to designated email addresses without needing to spend extra efforts to prepare these materials. Go to Settings to set and apply the maximum outbound and inbound bandwidth that can be shared among all the clients connected to this server. Likewise, we ensure that all the clients connected to this Presto File Server can quickly and effortlessly upload and download files between their computers and Synology NAS. Even first-time users can quickly become familiar with the package features. After logging into Presto Client, you can concurrently connect to multiple servers by adding new tabs and entering server address and credentials. To save the hassle of needing to remember this information, login credentials are automatically saved. To remove credentials, just go to Settings and click the minus icon. To upload or download files, simply drag and drop files between Presto and Windows File Explorer or Mac Finder. Or you can use the native hotkey combinations and context menu to copy, paste, rename, and delete files. The flexible Presto client allows you to set the maximum number of concurrently transferred files, and the available bandwidth will be concurrently shared by the files during file transfers. Maximum upload and download rate can also be set to limit the bandwidth for file uploads and downloads. Go to Transfer Queue to see the files you just uploaded or downloaded. Here you can monitor the status of your current transfers. Select the file and click the icons at the top to stop, start, and pause transfers. Since some files may be more urgent than others, you can prioritize your transfers by moving a file up or down the queue according to its priority. To check the transfer status of each file, click on the log here. Simple enough. Presto File Server is licensed by Bandwidth, offering perpetual licenses and various bandwidth options. The licenses are scalable and can be applied to any Synology product that supports Presto File Server, and there's no need to purchase extra client licenses. Before purchasing our licenses, please try a 30-day free trial to experience what Presto File Server is capable of. For more information, you can visit our license page on our website. Thanks for watching.